What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. 10,000 steps, we own it. Y'all managed to catch me where I'm over in Rivertown, which is just east of where I normally am, which is downtown Detroit. I really enjoy coming over here. You have the Riverwalk, which extends over this way. You got other little businesses. You got local breweries over here. You've got some of the high-rise luxury stuff over here, like behind me. And I mean, it just has this really cool look about it that I really like. I don't know if rustic is the look I would say, but it does have that sort of charm. So I'm over here getting these 10,000 steps in. I was over in downtown Detroit, but you know, I get out here, so it don't take nothing for me to get over here. It's really close by. I can get over here in under 10 minutes from downtown Detroit. So when I say it's like just next door, just east of downtown Detroit, that is pretty accurate. But the topic of today for my peoples is girls trips. Now, I've got a bit of things to say about this. I don't think girls trips are a good idea. I don't think anything good ever happens on girls trips. If you are a guy that's in a serious committed relationship, I don't think that you should be encouraging in any way or supportive in any way for your woman leaving and going to Vegas or Miami with a bunch of girlfriends. And this isn't really about you trusting her. It's about you not trusting her friends. Because chances are, her friends are going to encourage her to do things that are going to be disrespectful to your relationship. So let's say hypothetically you have a loyal, committed woman. She loves you. She has no interest in cheating on you. Great. But now that she's miles away from you with her single friends, a lot of times women friends are some haters, and they're going to encourage them to do things that are disrespectful to their relationship. And your woman knows that her single friends is some hating broads and still kind of ignores it anyway, still kind of lets them get in her ear, which is a whole different issue. But they're going to encourage her to do things that she otherwise wouldn't do. And she's going to be more susceptible to those things because your coverage isn't there. You're gone. So she's now with them. You're at home. You mix in alcohol. You mix in a location like Miami. There's good looking guys there. I mean, this is what happens. A lot of those local guys there, many of the chicks that they smashed is some chick that's there on a girls trip. And the majority of the time, it's a woman that's in a relationship. She's there. There's alcohol, good looking guys. There's pressure from her friends. She's more likely to fold. Sorry to tell you, man. It don't matter how loyal she is more likely. Now, it doesn't mean that she will fold, but she is more likely to fold under those circumstances. So I don't think it's a good idea. This is one of those things where you got to kind of put your foot down and be like, look, babe, I love you, but I'm not comfortable at all with you going on a girls trip. I don't get along with such and such. Such and such never liked me. That they tend to give you bad advice that is counterproductive to our relationship. Why are you going to go, 1,500, 2,000 miles away with them? That to me in itself is a recipe for disaster. I honestly can say that in no relationship I've been in my life has a woman would rather have been doing something with her girlfriends than with me. She would never rather go to casino with her girlfriends than me. She would never rather go out to dinner with her girlfriends than with me. She would never rather go for a trip with her girlfriends than with me. She'd never rather go to a concert with her girlfriends than with me. There is literally nothing that she can do with her girlfriends that she wouldn't rather do with me. Why would a trip somewhere with her girlfriends be better than with me? It doesn't make sense. If she goes with me, she knows she's at least gonna get laid every night that we're gone, right? If you're out there, you with your girlfriend, she gonna be all the way live every single night for you. But if you're not there and she got them hating ass friends with her that's encouraging her to do things that are outside of her normal behavior and encouraging her to drink, oh come on, he'll never know, this and that, it's a higher possibility that she gonna be all the way live for somebody else. And you don't want that. You definitely don't want that scenario. While you're sitting at home and your buddies is laughing at you, talking about, bro, I can't believe you let your girl go out. Oh, I trust her. You trust her. Meanwhile, that same time, she getting back shots on a balcony somewhere from some Chad that's gonna send her home after he done, doing what he do with her. Choking her out, flipping her legs all sort of way. Okay, she done went out there and then busted open for this guy, and then she gonna come home to you. She gonna feel guilty to the mug when she come home to you and see you for the first time after she been behaving the way she's been on the road. But she's not gonna say a damn thing about it. She is gonna sit on that. And why? Because she don't want to lose you. All right, she know that the stuff that she did was ratchet as hell. She know that she was out there on some 304 stuff, but she's not gonna say anything because she doesn't want to do anything to jeopardize losing you. So sometimes you just have to look after your own interests. You have to look after your own interests. You have to act in a way to protect your own relationship. You not being supportive, not being encouraging in any way, shape, or form of her going on a girls trip is not you being controlling. It's not you being insecure, because those are the gaslighting things that her friends will put in her head. They will. Her hating ass friends is gonna be like, he's just insecure, he's just controlling you. These are the things that they're gonna put in her head. You're not being insecure, you're not being controlling. You're simply setting boundaries and trying to protect your relationship from things happening that otherwise wouldn't. So appreciate y'all connecting with me. Leave me them comments as y'all always do. Tell me what you think about this subject. I figure some of y'all will have a lot of opinions, especially if any ladies see this video, because a lot of ladies nowadays especially tend to have a problem with men, set boundaries in a relationship. It's funny how if you just simply set boundaries, you're anything but a guy that just wants to protect his relationship. You're insecure, you're controlling. And it's very strange to me that the only way to prove that you're not insecure and controlling is to say nothing and just sit back and let her do whatever she wants, including actions that may put your relationship at risk. So don't fall for any of that stuff. Leave me those comments. Let me know what y'all think. I appreciate y'all connecting with me. If you like this video, like it, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm gonna talk to y'all soon. Peace.